Yep.
We have an intro.
Intro.
Intro. I thought most podcasts and stuff have intros.
We do the intro in editing.
Oh, okay.
The Asians just amaze me. The Asians is the super people. I'm telling y'all. I identify as Asian. J-I-N-E. That's my name.
Begini saudara, kami
See?
akan mempunyai acara.
Yep.
Kesempatan ini adalah
Yep.
Yo.
Yeah. So, as we say, once again, it's on. Yeah, I'm back in the booth. Hate to still lying, but you know your boy the truth. Don't do that.
Don't do what? This is our show. Only recite things you wrote.
Yeah. Well, here we are. And today, we're going to talk about my favorite subject in the world.
Foolishness.
Right. The one thing that you always getting on me about, but I'm a consumer of this product.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a consumer, I'm an active member of the commerce. Active member. They should send me a card and everything. Today we're talking about the attention economy.
Foolishness.
And the good thing about attention economy is it's so big and so vast that we can always come back in future scenarios and talk about this topic. It's not even a topic. It just is what it is these days, man. I mean,
Foolishness.
some people do it for various reasons. Sometimes you end up doing bad business. Sometimes that's your lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, some people whole business is the attention economy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They make hella cash doing it.
Right.
Because there's a lot of consumers
Right.
like you.
Right. That, we consume
Foolishness.
for a lack of a better term, the product, which is foolishness. But that's the thing about it, man. The attention economy is a crazy, crazy, crazy thing, man. I enjoy it immensely. If I haven't said it once, I'm going to say it several times. I enjoy the attention economy immensely. It's almost the greatest thing that I've ever come across.
You do? To the point where it gets on my nerves sometimes. And he enjoys it very loudly. Phone on 100% while he's enjoying it.
The attention economy is great. But here's the thing about it. There's good to it and there's bad to it, right? There's up to it and there's down to it. Like I said, some people whole business is the attention economy. Well, not some people, but the majority of people who, on the internet,
That's their job.
That's your job. So I'm gonna talk about it, and then we just gonna talk about stuff, just to give an overview. Because, like I'm saying, we could go into different levels of the attention economy. Because right now we're recording ourselves, talking, having our conversations, which is a part of the attention economy.
Yeah.
That's a part of it.
Yeah.
Whether we want to see it in one way or another, that's a part of it. You know what I mean? So you have viable, I'm not gonna say viable as in good or bad. You have, viable businesses. There's different types.
Yeah.
So like us sitting here talking, we can garner attention, but let's say what we talking, these types of talks, these types of conversations, these things may help somebody or provide somebody some type of information, or but it's still part of the attention economy because you want views, you want attention.
Yeah.
for the product or service that you are providing. And then you have random content, which companies, TikTok, you know what?
We can edit it out.
No, we're not gonna edit it out. Here's what we're gonna do. Insta chats, face tubes, top grams, you know,
Social
those
media.
companies,
Yeah.
they live off of
Yeah.
the attention economy. That's what
Yeah.
that's the service they provide.
Yeah.
When you go on any one of these social media platforms, their product is attention and the manipulation of attention. And when I say the manipulation of attention, I don't mean like bad or good. I'm just saying that's what it is.
Yeah.
If you send a ad, that's the manipulation of attention. If you send, you know, funny videos, whatever, you're seeking attention. And so when we talking like that, you know, you get on the internet, I get on the internet, we all get on the internet, and then we decide the type of attention that we're looking for.
Yeah.
Some of it is dangerous and some of it is entertaining. And then so within that you have edutainment, where people entertain and educate you. Then you have straight trash, as you say, foolishness, right? So
And you know, I say foolishness, but you know, every individual look at certain things differently.
yeah.
What you find, some of the stuff you find is very funny and it's very entertaining, educational, as you say. You know, and some of it is be like, why'd you record that? Like,
Right.
what was the point of you
What
slapping
was
your
this
girlfriend
person
drink
doing?
out her hand?
Right.
Like,
Why did you do this?
why? And you literally upset her, or a girl doing that to a dude. He playing his game or whatever, and she unplugged his game. Why would you record yourself doing that? Like,
Right.
that's not nice.
Right. But the thing about it is, even in that scenario, maybe you can capitalize off of it, right? Because
Yeah.
that's what everybody's thinking. We live in a capitalist society, so you can capitalize off of anything. You know what I mean? And which creates or created the foundation or the foothold or, you know, platform
Yeah.
for the attention economy. You know what I mean? So, you know, I use it in various ways. So, say, you know, you manipulate the algorithms for yourself, right? So I like a lot of stuff that has to do with business or has to do with marketing or things of that nature. So from time to time, it'll come across my feed, and so then I'll go down one of those rabbit holes,
Yeah.
you know. But the overall idea of it is what we're talking about today is just bringing it up. You know, what is the attention economy, and you know, just the different uses and different things that come with it. You know, well, first of all, I said how you felt about it, but you know, how is it useful to you? You know, based on just you learning or not learning or just consuming your time. What's your experience when we speak on the attention economy?
You just answer your own question just now. Learning different things and, you know, getting outside of a box or whatnot. Because, you know, you have your everyday life with running your business. And, you know, some people use it, you know, to escape. For me, I like being able to see the world. You see what I'm saying? Like, I like using it for that. I just don't look at content just here. I try to pull up content, you know, from different countries and different cultures, and you know, just learning. Just like, oh my goodness, like,
right.
You know, I've been on this earth this many years. I didn't know they did that
Right.
there,
That's
or
the
this
good
is how
part
you
of it.
do this.
Right.
Do I look at foolishness? Yeah, that cat video I kept showing with that cat driving. That's
That cat
hilarious.
was sliding, man. That cat was
That is
driving. That cat was
hilarious.
sliding, man.
Like, yeah, like when people make different content that's funny, like it's entertaining. Yes, and I think everybody does it. But do you need to put a limit on it? Yeah. So like when it's time for bed, like I always be like, all right, I'll put my phone down so long before I, go to sleep and things like that. Just like anybody, yeah, I call it foolishness. Do some of that stuff be foolish? Yes.
Yeah.
Do some of it be hilarious? Yeah. But I use, just like anybody else, I just use it to, when I get a break or whatnot, or when I do be on it when I should be doing stuff, and I have to catch myself like, what?
Right, because it got your attention.
Yeah, it got my attention.
It got your attention.
And now I got sidetracked. I'm like, wait a minute, let me finish, running these reports or checking this out or doing that, because literally I'll log onto my phone to answer the phone if it rings or something, or let me check this email. The next thing you know, when I open an app and I'm there and I look like, wait a minute, 10 minutes now, went by, hold on.
What was I doing?
Yeah, so now let me get back to what I'm doing. But then I'm like, damn, what was I supposed to be doing?
What was I doing?
Yeah.
I do that all the time.
Yeah, so I have to, and you know what? Some people don't know how to check themselves. Like, hold on, let me get back to what I'm doing.
Yeah.
No, they literally go, as you say, go down this rabbit hole.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And then click. And next thing you know, 2 hours in the past. You're like, wait a minute.
What was I doing?
Yeah. So it's just like, it can keep you confined to a certain level in life.
Right.
Like I said, it's good entertaining. And honestly, I think when it comes to social media and stuff like that, like people be on there faking and all type of stuff, and and some people do, that's their life.
Right.
But it should be a disclaimer there. Like it should be illegal for you to be putting all those on there.
Right.
I don't want to say a specific situation, but if you stop, you got people trying to reach a standard that you didn't even reach.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like you took shortcuts to get there, whether financially, physically, or whatever. But you have these individuals who, some people, their mindset is they don't understand, like, no, you gotta work for this, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. It's not as a straight line as this individual. It should be illegal, and you should have to put like a little disclaimer there. Like, I'm here, but I did this. You don't have to give details, but you need to put it. Like warn people. You see what I'm saying? Because you don't realize you could be touching thousands of people. You are touching.
You're touching a lot of people.
Yeah, you're touching a lot of people, and as a human being, you should. I think you should feel a certain type of way, like,
especially if you say you're helping people.
Yeah,
you're trying to motivate them, or you trying to inspire them. But then the stuff you saying or the stuff you showing, this is a part of it too, and this does happen. But I think sometimes what you want to believe and what's happening, those two things kind of get blurred, because let's just say things that we seen happen lately, right? So let's say I done got whatever, PPP loan. I done got the PPP loan now. Prior to me getting the PPP loan, I may have been a influencer, or I've been trying to do influencing, right? Let's just say. And so I've been renting Lamborghinis, or I've been renting a mansion, or, because the business behind things does work like that. If I get an LLC or something and say I'm whoever, and so now I get a credit card, and I can go and rent a boat. I can go and rent, because now when I get on the internet, I can now get views, get payments. So I can pay my credit card, and I'm doing all this stuff, but I don't own none of this stuff, right? So I can do that. And then now I'm in business, so I go get a loan. PP loans and a lot of that stuff come around. So now I go and buy this stuff to back up my claims. But the loan was maybe not for that, or it may not be for this. So now when a lot of these guys, a lot of these people get caught up in the fraud aspect of it, it's because you wasn't doing the business. You see what I'm saying? You wasn't really doing that level of business, but you know, you wanted to keep the image going because that's an investment in what you say you're doing, right? You're influencing people in luxury, and so now you may say, I have to have these items, right? So you go and buy them, right? Or you see people start those pages of, I'm a financial investor, blah blah blah. How many of those people we done seen
in jail?
Right, because
They got
they got
charges.
the PPP loan and they went and bought.
Yeah.
Right, but the thing about it is, that's the thing about the attention economy, because you'll get lost in it.
Yeah,
because you saying, now I know for X amount of years I've been a real estate investor. Not saying me personally, I'm not. I'm just saying a person who's been doing it. You know how it works. Why would you then go fill out all this paperwork when you know for years a loan doesn't come like this?
Yeah.
This doesn't come like that.
Yeah.
You've been helping people do these things, and then now you go and do this so you can have those things that you're saying come through these channels.
Yeah.
But you know it don't come like this because you've been doing the paperwork.
Yeah.
So now when the feds or whoever come back, now it's looking crazy because a lot of the people that's getting caught for a lot of this stuff in the attention economy, right? It's like, well, you work in an industry that handles loans.
Yeah.
You work in, so you know how strenuous or how much they look at these paperwork or how, you know, they review, they audit. You know that. Why would you do this, right? Could be because, you know, just like anybody else, you want those things, right? So now you lost too. You lost in the flam, you lost in the glam, you lost in the clout. So now you making decisions that's permanent off a 30-second TikTok.
Yeah.
Oh, what's the TikTok say? Fill out this paperwork. Bump, bump, bump. You know, they do that, and then they say, now you get a check.
Yeah.
So somebody is trying to live up to this plan, this scenario, when in reality, you know, that is that the plan? Yes. If you fill out that paperwork, you go do this, you go do that, but you want it because 30 seconds is allowing you to believe that it's going to be that fast. So now, if I tell you, well, all you gotta do is fill out this paperwork.
For me, the first time if I hear somebody say, all you gotta do is, you're lying. I have learned over the years that if somebody come up to me and say, yeah, all you gotta do is, they go get the side eye.
All you gotta do is
No, thank you. No, thank you.
It don't work.
I'm not investing in that. I don't want to hear no information about it. Cause it ain't all you got to do. If you telling me all you got, you know what? That all you got to do for me is like when a black person say, "Let me tell you what happened." You're about to lie.
Right. Let me tell you what happened. Boom.
Boom. You about to lie.
Right.
Be like, oh, for real?
Well, all you gotta do is fill out this paperwork.
That ain't all you got to do.
That's
It's more into it.
More people would be doing it. But like you're saying, man, you know, we get on the phone, we get on these things, and it's so rapid. Everything is showing everything so quick, so fast that you can't. For young people, they don't know. They ain't experienced the world. But then now when you see adults and you see people who've been out here in the world, you're like, how could you got caught? How could you have gotten caught into this? You know what I mean? How could you have?
How you saying how you got caught in it? Now story time. Say, it's understandable. The attention economy for me is bacon. Your girl can cook. Don't get it twisted. But my bacon, there's a difference between cooking and baking. And you know, watching when I first, you know, got into social media or, you know, really started my chef journey.
There it is.
Home chef journey.
There it is.
you know, you look at these videos and like, oh, you can do this, this,
Right,
and then you
right,
have
right.
you have a loaf of bread.
Right.
You know how many recipes I done messed up.
Cause it makes you think that
You can do it.
You can do it.
But you it takes time. It's
Right.
practice on
Right.
how to get these
Everything
cinnamon
comes
rolls
with a
to
skill.
come out
Everything
together.
comes with a
It takes
skill.
time.
Yeah.
But you know, you watch a 30-second video and then you need this ingredient, bam, 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 and then you're like, okay, well, I can just mix this up. It don't work like that.
No.
It does not. And then you end up with a bowl of trash because you got because it don't taste worth
Right.
nothing.
Right.
And you know, and people and I. That is basically the same thing. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
it
you,
is.
see,
It's all
yeah.
the same.
So
It's all the same.
Yeah.
It's all the same.
so I can't, you know, I may talk trash, but everybody's got caught into that.
Everybody, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. It's got so many levels to
Yeah.
it that you can get caught, you can get
Yeah.
lost. Because I do it all the time,
Uh-huh.
and I'm like, how come when I do it, it don't work? Because you still thinking
Yeah.
all I gotta do. I looked at the video. I saw the dude turn it on. I stopped the video. I pressed play. I pressed power. Okay.
He tell you all the adjustments you gotta
Right. He didn't tell me, all right, now you do this. Okay, I pause it again. I do the next thing. I pause it again, right? I go all the way through all the steps, and then I look at what they doing, and I look at what I'm doing, and it's not the same.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So that's how, that's how easily,
Yeah.
it is, because before everything was so rapid, it'll took skill for me to do this.
Yeah.
You knew it'll took something, right? Because let's just say, use your example. When, OG Stove God. OG Stove God. Hang my apron in the rafters. When she used to tell you, when somebody showed up with the Duncan Hines, she's like, nah,
Yeah.
I make mine from scratch. And you like, well, all I gotta do is,
Yeah.
right? And then people be like, this cake good.
Yeah.
Over years, we've accepted box cake,
Yeah.
but the OG Stove guy, OG Whip, she wasn't having that.
She ain't making no box.
She ain't making no box cake, and she mad at you for bringing it in her house. What is this? I told you to bring me flour.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't tell you to bring me no mix.
Yeah.
I told you to bring me flour. You understand? So now that's the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Because that's for them that was faster, right? Somebody would bring box cake, but look, she told you go to the store. Go to the store. Which store you going to? Even so much so, know which store you going to, how long it should take.
Yeah.
You should have turned the stove on. By the time you get back, by the time I get to whipping, it'll be at the right temperature.
Yeah.
I just slide it in, but we don't know that.
Yeah.
We don't know that. Years later, when you go to baking, these are the behind the scene things that you
Wait a
know
minute.
now, right? You know now that what does the box say? 350.
Yeah.
But OG knew, let it sit for a little while.
Yeah.
So it say 350,
Yeah.
but she done had it sitting on there for an hour and a half.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
So
know what
it's
I'm
a
saying?
perfect temp.
Right. So, yeah, you look at it, your stove don't say 3. Hey, don't ask me about my stove. You understand me? Let me work these
Yeah.
spots. I know how, but now, like say, fast forward now, if I turn on my internet, it's telling me, but it's skipping all of that.
Yeah.
It's skipping all of the skill that come with whatever you're doing.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, so sometimes when I'm looking at it and I'm telling you this is amazing, you're like, hey, that's stupid. Because I'm thinking, how is you doing this? How is this person?
But look, not knowing they done did 50 takes.
Right. I'm like, this is amazing. You see this person doing this, you're like, man, that's a stupid video. You don't understand how amazing
Yeah.
what I'm seeing is, because I'm thinking, how did you do
Yeah.
all of this? Like, so you just jumped over the car? You know what I'm saying? Like, but because
Yeah.
as somebody who knows, you can't just jump over a car.
That takes practice.
Right. But now,
Yeah.
here, they'll show the person to show him bending his knees, right? First, bend your knees, right? Because they'll show him jump over the car,
Yeah.
and then they'll go back and show jump over the car in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
You're like, hold on, let me see this. He bend his knee, right? But you don't know this man is an athlete. He not only do he jump, he run marathon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, but this
You
for
would have been in the hospital.
For him, jumping over it may take 5 minutes to
Yeah.
get right, but it don't work like that. It don't work. You know what I'm saying? So that's the beauty of it, right? That's the fun part of it. And you got, like you say, you got the other parts, man. And so, like you said, every day, you'll be sitting there, I'll be sitting here, and then I open my phone, you open the laptop, and then, but here's another good thing, right? So we could see stocks. You know what I'm saying? You can see all of this stuff faster now. It's right there. So, you know what I'm saying? You could be like, oh, well, look, this company sold this. This company bought this. Oh, man, look, this new thing coming out. This, you see what I'm saying? So but this is all a part of it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just so much that it's like you can see how people get messed up with it or how people do good with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you said, even us with the first business, the first major thing we did. I seen that on YouTube. Right? And it was all you gotta do is, right?
So you started, and now I was like, man, this is a lot.
Right. It was all you gotta do.
Yeah.
Right? All you gotta do is send the money. All you gotta do is
Fill this out.
Right?
And be like, wait a minute.
And then what you say, 4 years later, you
Yeah.
all
Man, they lied.
They lied. What do you mean? All you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? So
They lied to us.
It's there.
Yeah.
But then you also, as a person, you have to know, okay, what's realistic.
That's what I taught myself. Like when I see something on, like something amazing, like you see somebody, like, man, that's dope. And then in the back of my head, like, show me the outtakes.
Right.
Let me see what else let me see how you really got to this point. You just ain't wake up and this happened.
Right.
How much work you had to put into it. And then a lot of people don't want to show that, but that is the most inspirational part of you showing people, okay, this is what it took me to get here, either financially, physically, mentally, or whatever.
Right.
This is what I had to do. You can get to where I'm at now, but you're gonna have to work to get there. Right. That's inspirational. That's somebody, okay, let me like this. I'm gonna follow this person because they're here. They may be at a place in life where you want to get.
Right.
But you just can't show me, this I'm driving the Bentley, I'm doing this, blah, 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 designer this, that. Some people get infatuated. Oh, yeah, I want me. Brown not sending you $10. How you got to where you at? So, myself and 1,000 other people done send you $10.
You done came up.
And you ain't saying, and you need to say that.
Up.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just like, nah, bro, I'm not supporting your crazy ass lifestyle.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like, you be honest with people. Is it gonna happen? Probably not. But it's just me specifically. I'm like, okay, that's dope. Yeah, that's nice. How you got that? In the back of my head, that's what I'm saying. How you got that? Will I be like, let me go through their page and see, see if they got that. But if all your videos or all your whatever them things is called is only positive, nah, bro. Let me go. Let me move on. Let me move on with my life because this rabbit hole is deep.
You gotta think some of those things. Some of them, we meet people or talk to people, and you could get caught up in somebody's whole little scheme.
Yeah.
Of whatever. I sell this product. I do this. I do that. May not seem like a lot to you. Think about it like this: something happened to somebody. It's quick. Something can happen to me today, and tomorrow I could put up a GoFundMe.
Yeah.
And if I get 10,000 people to send me $1, it's made $10,000. Now it may not seem like a lot, but to some people, that's all they have to do.
Yeah.
Right? Even so much so, I can grab my phone, go live. Yeah, this is me. This is the Big Cool me. Yeah. So like, share, subscribe, blah blah blah. Send me a $1. Thanks for your support. Thanks for your support. If you got 2,000 people sending you $1, that it may not seem like a lot,
but it adds up.
That's $2,000. And I just sat here, right here, talking to you this whole time, and people send me $1. If I get 2,000 people to do that on a Monday, And the rest of the week, I don't got to do nothing.
Mm-hmm. We'll figure out what lie you will tell next Monday.
You give me enough time to write the script. So now look, when you think about it like that, right? Now you think about it like that, right? Look, let's think about it like that. So every Monday, I sit here and write me a script.
Yeah.
And I done made $2,000.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna pay my rent, whatever for the week.
Yep.
Food, water, beverage, 3.5 and some goddamn drink. You understand me? By Monday, I done came up with a whole nother. Listen, you think it's real life?
Yeah.
This is really a show.
Yeah, it really is.
This is really a show. I'm making this all up, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying it's bad or good. I'm
Yeah.
saying it.
That's their job.
Right.
That's their job.
right? So all I got to do is every Monday I got some dire scenario.
Yeah.
My tire pop.
I'm doing bad. But and you know, people do that, and that's cool because you're getting paid to entertain people. You're basically entertaining.
Exactly.
Which is, you know, hey, if you entertain me, yeah, I'm saying $1. You know, most people are like, oh, that's all you want is $1. Yeah, I got it.
Right.
But at the end of the day, you're like,
But look, you saying it's foolish, but
yeah.
right, I'm looking, I'm like,
You're entertained. You're entertaining people.
Hey, look, buddy, man, that shit wild, right? But that may be it to me and you, but to somebody else, they, right?
You know, some
'Cause
people
you
have
don't
that
know if it's
bleeding
real.
heart.
Right, you
Yeah.
don't know if it's real or if it's fake.
Mm-hmm.
Because now it's so much,
Yeah.
right? It's so much, so many people, like, you can't know if it's real or if it's
Yeah.
fake, right? So some people gonna send $1.
Yeah.
And some people like me just gonna be like, oh man, this is crazy. Buddy, wow. Now, is it real? I don't know. But I know it's wild. And I'm enjoying it thoroughly. But you would say, man, don't give him no views. But if I give him a view, maybe he'll make a couple dollars. I'm not sure. Look, I'm playing my part. I'm helping out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm helping out. But, you know what I'm saying? Like you say, you think about it like that. A lot. So now when you look at scripted reality TV and things of that nature, it's all basically the same thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's just maybe
Those people are independent.
they independent, right? They independent contractors. They out there making their own content, which
and that's fine. Like, my thing is, like, if somebody doing, you know, scripted stuff and it's good content, I mean, I still ain't selling no money, but, you know, yeah, I'm gonna give a view, I'm gonna laugh, yeah. But some of the stuff, it just gets to the point where it's just like.
But every level of content is got a viewer.
Like, you know how like, some people, they'll find their niche.
Yeah.
And then it'll be like, okay, this is good. But then, you know how I be telling you it's a line?
Yeah.
And you always be crossing?
You crossing the line.
And I be like, you know you're gonna cross that line, right? Like, wow, you could have stopped. You was right there. It was funny. The joke was cool. Or whatever the situation you was doing, you were there. Yeah. And for some reason, you always cross it.
Cause the joke gotta be funny.
No, it be funny, but then you be running out.
It's got a little extra on
you
the back
could, you could stop.
I gotta put a little extra
I
on the
done
back
laugh. We done laugh together.
Yeah, I gotta get a little extra.
But you always gotta, you be like.
Yeah, right. Wait, what did you say? Gotta get that one?
And then.
No, what'd you say?
What? You gotta get
Gotta
that.
put that on the back end.
And sometimes is not needed.
I gotta put a
And then
little,
you are on it. I'm like, and
that.
now you can say, why you look like that? It ain't funny no more.
I put a little razzle dazzle on that.
It ain't funny no more.
I put a little razzle dazzle on that thing.
But that's how some content is. You like, okay, yeah, that's funny, that's cool, and then they just, you be like, it is like those people who they try to find a negative situation where there's not one. You see what I'm saying? Just so they can record and say, oh, this bad is happening to you. Like, that person was just confused.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
And then
sometimes, but you know what? Now that's something too, man. You making a good point because I see a lot of videos like that, and I be like, it don't seem like that to me.
yeah, that person didn't see. Now, do them.
Yeah,
Is there people out there that be having those crazy situations like that person wild?
Right.
They shouldn't be doing that.
Right.
But then you have those situations you be like,
it don't seem that way to me.
I don't know you may say it's one thing, but to me it ain't looking like
it
that.
ain't looking like that to
You
me.
shouldn't be recording that person trying to get. It ain't what you. It ain't coming off as you in your head or how you may think it's coming off. It's not coming off like that. That person is really confused. You know, it could be a bunch of things now. You know, then it's just like, then it gets to that cringe part. They're like, you might want to, you know, and then they come back when, you know, multiple people like, why you recording? You idiot. Then it's, I'm sorry, I didn't know that. I took it down. You know what you were doing. You was looking for.
You was looking for a specific.
Yeah.
You know, whatever.
In your brain, the victim.
Yeah,
you wanna be a victim.
Clout,
yeah.
That,
so that.
I don't know what you would call it, but whatever clout value you was looking for, you didn't score it.
No.
Right? So you could think, oh, this person attacked this person. And what you got going on looks very similar.
Yeah.
But when I look at both of them, this don't look like this.
Yeah.
This looks like a victim. This look like
you the villain.
You trying to manipulate this into you know a scenario where you can get the same sympathy that this person had. You know?
And honestly, if that occurs, then I feel as an individual, you should be like, okay, maybe I just need to take a step back.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like, maybe I need to take a step back and just take a break from, you know, social media or just, you know, just figure out what I got going on. Just look in a mirror. Because if you, every time you're out or you're in the world, if you pull your phone out every time something is happening to you, you might be a problem.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And it's.
But that's the thing. What you're saying right there is, now that's the main thing, because let me frame that for you, right? Like you're saying right now, maybe you need to step back, right? Here's the thing. When all of this, even like us doing this, and when all of this was at a studio, this, that, and third, it came with a PR. It came with people who would say that, right? But now I'm independent. I got my own camera. I got my own. I can do what I want to do, and I can upload it right now. So like you're saying, so now I'm uploading, recording everything I'm doing. So now you can say, like when you say that, now nobody's there to say, hey man, put that phone down.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? When you in Hollywood, you could say, we've been on set all week.
Yeah.
We got enough content. But if I'm living off of this attention economy, if I'm living off of this, every piece of content could potentially be my hit. It could be my hit. This could be this could be my one hit. This is my one opportunity. Yeah. So even if somebody did something to me, I may need this. To, you see what I'm saying? And like you said, now,
any type of situation unfolding. Oh yeah, let me record this.
Right. So like you're saying, so now that turns it into, hey, you know, so you can start thinking, well, I need to push the line on this.
Yeah.
Oh, she said this to me. I need to respond right now. You pushed your card on my card. Right? Right? And you thinking,
what?
What? I was just, man, we just in line. I'm just trying. No, it ain't. You always push your card on people's card. You're like, I don't even know you.
Have you been following me around?
Right. How could you know this? Right?
Yeah.
But we don't know. Because the reality is, it ain't even if you push the card or not. It's to see if I can get that situation. If I can get the scenario that could make me go viral, right? And that's what makes the attention economy dangerous. You see what I'm saying? I mean, because where would you want to be that, you know, you just doing something idle? You backing your car up or you getting out and next thing you know somebody jumped in front of, you know, because think about it like this. We see those people, they may be at Walmart or something and they doing something crazy in a public place. Yeah. Jumping off. You jumping off you jumping off the plum shelf. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You jump off the plum shelf and land on somebody. Now somebody like, man, what's going on? Next thing you know, you get fighting or whatever, or you get into some type of scenario. Cool, right? That person was living their life.
Mm-hmm.
Now they may got a charge because they beat you up or something. But now you do that, it go viral. So now all you gonna do, you may have beat me up.
Mm-hmm.
I had a black eye, whatever, right? But now I go put that video up. I got so many views. Now I'm the guy. Oh, that's the guy that be jumping off the plums.
Yeah.
So now I get my homeboy. The first time I got beat up. But if the next time I get my homeboy, did I get beat up or not?
Yeah.
Because now I jump off on my homeboy beat me up. Now I'm the dude that jumps off the plums and get beat up.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Before you know it, people want me to jump off the table at their restaurant. You get what I'm saying? Jump off the table and then my homeboy come out the back and beat me up.
Yeah.
Now we just go around touring various places because it's a 30-second clip.
That's some foolishness you just made up, but I guarantee
did.
you.
But I'm pretty sure that's how. Not pretty sure. I've seen that's how a lot of these things happen. Somebody say something one time, and it go viral. Now the person just goes around and repeats the scenario, and now all of a sudden I'm the guy that jumps off of the counter and gets beat up. Me and my partner, we go around
harassing people. That's
basically, right? Your restaurant, you got a small restaurant, whatever, and you say, man, I need some whatever. You call us up. Now I got a manager or an agent, and they call me and say, hey man, we got 5 restaurants that want you to jump off the table. They got 5 restaurants. They want you and old boy. You jump off the table, old boy whip you up. Yeah. And you say the name of their restaurant. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, here I'm at Mama V's, and I'm getting beat up. Yeah. But you ain't gonna get beat up, but you're gonna get some delicious cinnamon buns at Mama V's. Yeah. And you shoot me my bread, and I go, But so that's the give and take, right? Now, the first time it may not be. But the second and third time, now it's a business. Yeah. So if I want to be a content creator or something like that, and I'm living off of the attention economy, but here's the sad part, or the other side to that as well. Well, just like the real estate bubble or stock bubble, that's got to pop too. Mm-hmm. There's got to come a time when now, not saying it's going to happen because I don't know, but where people may start to say, okay, what is valued content and what's not? Mm-hmm. You just jumping off the table, man. It just ain't.
That's dangerous.
Right. Because now,
you need an insurance policy.
So now, what if I'm doing this? I'm making money. You know what? You made a great point just now, right? Because now we got to speak on that. Now, what if this happens, right? Yeah. And now I got to get an OSHA. So now, for me to come and jump off your table, I have to make sure the table's safe. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? You have to make sure you follow all these standards, right? Yeah. And that's what permits and all of that good stuff come in at, right? Because I may do my same routine, jump off, and now I fall on the floor and break my arm or something, and now I'm suing Mama V's cinnamon rolls because I got hurt in your establishment. Mm-hmm. But what you gonna say? Nah, you came here to film a video
of jumping off the table.
Right. So if you didn't get it right, then I can go to court,
clog up the court system with some foolishness.
This is my job, man. My job is jumping off. So now you go down there and tell them, sir, what's your job? I jump off table. And the judge like, did you jump off table? You're like, you haven't seen none of my commercials. You
should have applied with
old judge say, son, this is a commercial. Like, it's called being viral. So wait a minute, you telling me you go around jumping off tables, and this gentleman right here, get up, son. Yeah. That's me. So wait a minute. So you jump off the table and bump into him, and then he beats you up, and then y'all tell them to come to the restaurant. Yeah, I see why y'all down here. Award to the plaintiff. You know what I'm saying? We're not saying that's gonna happen, but you know what I'm saying? Like that's part of the business.
Yeah.
That's part of the business of stuff. And it's cool that you can we can now have access to, you know, because that's still providing for yourself.
Yeah.
You do have a business.
Yeah.
You legitimately are a marketing expert at that point,
Yeah.
right? You know, when back in the day, filming a commercial was a big production. Now you can just jump off the table and your homeboy beat you up. It's funny enough that you can get, you know, and you know, when we start putting it in those type of contexts, now you see just how big the attention economy is. It's huge. You know, like I said, you got those websites where people can, you know what I'm saying, expose themselves for $3.95 upwards.
How the hell you know something? The starting cost?
I don't know. Well, I'm talking about like, you know, those websites, you know. You know, you got those where somebody can get a setup.
Subscription,
And, you know.
And what makes it so funny, like, before that stuff was, taboo, like, you do what?
Right.
Now it's, that's my job.
Right.
And it's like,
subscribe. Don't even say that's my job. Say, well, subscribe. Like, yeah, that's brazen.
Yeah. Well, you know, it just shows how the world has changed from when, like, our generation to the one, like, right after us.
Right.
Like,
I'm not gonna say it's bad or good. It's entertaining.
It's entertaining.
It's
That
entertaining.
is perfect.
It's
For us,
entertaining.
like,
It's
you know, it's
entertaining.
like, it's not a lot of like-minded individuals like us, but like our generation, like we can. What I've noticed, like if I'm scrolling or whatnot, I'm looking at stuff, and I look at the comments because if something is goofy, I'm like everybody, I'm going to the comments.
I'm going straight.
And it just based off the person commenting, I can tell, okay, that person from my generation.
From around,
yeah.
This person thinks similar.
Yeah.
Right.
But then you have those ones you be like, oh, it's that generation. It's that one.
Look,
you
you
know?
can tell from that response who it is, because as soon as you see it, whatever you thought, somebody typed it.
Cause you know
exactly.
Like
almost verbatim.
When we was riding today, remember yesterday, she was like, what you was thinking? And I was like, nah, I'm not thinking nothing. But you know, I was really thinking like, how did we used to get places and not go? That's all, because when I was like, man, you know, we go here now, we go there, and we first move it, we do it. And then I was thinking, and that when you was like, what I was thinking while I was in deep thought, and I said, no, that's really what I was thinking, like how I used to go places, like how I used to get where I needed to be without, you know, the map thing. And it's just like how much times have changed to where I wouldn't think of going somewhere without looking up the address on, you know, on my map first to see how far it is from where I'm gonna be and what, you know, what are the extra directions. And, you know, social media has changed. And let me tell you what's so crazy. When I was, 2007, 2008, I was on a flight from Europe. I was coming back from Germany. I was coming home to visit, I think. I don't know if I was. Yeah, I'm not sure, but I know I was coming home to visit. I was on a flight, and there was a guy sitting beside me, and he was talking, and he was like, hey, yeah. And, you know, we was just chit-chatting. I think he was British, maybe? But we were just chit-chatting, and then we was getting off the plane. He gave me a sticky note, and I was like, what's this? And he was like, look me up on Facebook. And I was like, what the hell is Facebook?
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know what it was then.
Yeah.
You know, and now I look back and I was like, man, I should have bought some stock in Facebook. Because I was like 2007, 2008 or whatnot. And then, you know, I'm just thinking about it now, like, oh, it's crazy, like, how everything has changed. But some people do use it for good to connect with, you know, individuals they've known in the past, or, and that's people's livelihood now. Like, who would have thunk it that, you know, from 15 years ago to now, like, bruh, people can make a a hell of a living
Right.
off of
Right.
social media.
Right.
And you know, there's not nothing. It's not bad with bad. You just have to find your glitch or your niche. And sometimes it is bad. Like I was on reading the news, or it was on the news where this lady, she got arrested. I guess she was some type of social media star, mom star, but she was mistreating her kids. You see what I'm saying? And that's where people get lost in it.
Right.
Like,
Right. Right. People, you can get lost, man.
yeah.
I mean, it just because, like you're saying, as you do stuff, as we do stuff, you know, you start losing the background. You start losing the stuff.
I think you lose yourself sometimes because some people they have whatever happened in their life, or they don't have that structure, that stability, that groundwork, and then you know you put yourself out there like that, and you have people who will comment or you know, and they're just malicious just to be malicious. That's their whole persona online. They just to be malicious to people.
Call it trolling.
Yeah, they troll people, and you know, you can literally.
People have whole troll identity.
Yeah, somebody can lose their life because they're not strong enough to withstand the foolishness.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That you trolling them, and it's like, what type of person are you to sit there and do something like that? Like that's horrible.
Trolls, catfish, all of this thing, all of these types are, you know, you had bullies, you had this, you had that. Now it's trolls, catfish, all of this stuff, and you know, like you're saying, it's just so easy. Like now, it's so easy. Right now, we got a camera, we got mics, right? We get on here, we put it up, right? People can say what they want to say. Yeah. Right? Now, if you go on there and then you start listening to what they say, because there's some people that's their thing. They go on under people videos in the comments and they got fake names, you know what I'm saying? It could be anything. It could be anything. Hater McGee. And he just, everything. Now, you done got caught up with this man 6 months.
You back and forth arguing.
So any video, or he could be troll. He could be following you on the internet. You watching cat videos, the cat drive. You laugh. You type ha ha ha. Hater McGee chimes in. Yeah. That's how you drive. Yeah. Right. And you like, man, how you following me? Yeah. Right? All of this breeds all of that as well.
It does. Yeah.
You know, like I said, you can get lost in there, man. And you know, for you looking for Hater McGee, and it could be a 12, 13-year-old kid, he just messing around. Yeah. He don't know, right? Or it could be an adult, you know, so, like you said, and then now you letting this bother you, so now we arguing. Because Hater McGee, living, as they say, living in my head rent-free. You know what I'm saying? We go into the store and you say, slow down. You don't tell me what to do? I don't drive like no cat. You're like, what? You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about?
It's funny, but it's true.
You know what I'm saying? I don't drive
like your everyday life,
right, because you done let this nameless, faceless entity, you know, they done got in your brain. Now you don't even know what you're talking about. What? Like what? What do you mean? When did I say you drive like a cat? No, don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. Hater McGee. You're like, Hater McGee? Who's Hater McGee? This is my arch nemesis on the internet. It's like, you need to turn the internet off. Yeah,
like sometimes you need to step back because people, as you say, them trolls, they could have you going crazy. Right. And it's sad that it's there and that it happens. You know, it shouldn't, but it does, and you know, we're human. You see what I'm saying? And it should be more caring and whatnot.
But you gotta think, we humans. Yeah. So that's the main thing. So anything, let's look at it like this, like you said, you making great point after point. We're humans. So guess what? When I get on here, you have to look at the internet as a human being, as human beings. So guess what? Social influencers, some of them are liars, some of them are telling the truth. Yeah. In the comments, Some people are being genuine. Some people are trying to bully.
Yeah.
But unless you start having that context for everything you touch on that internet,
Yeah.
you know, because that's some premise for certain businesses. People say what? A fool is born every day. So that means, you know, a fool is born every day, so somebody will take advantage of you. And a consumer is born every day. A opportunity to sell a product is born every day as well. So all of those things are just as viable when you get on the internet.
Yeah, like you know, those people who make a living off of starting conflict.
Right.
Like, to me, this is, I'm not gonna say it's insane. It's questionable. Like, you know how somebody will be doing something, a celebrity or whatever, and then they pull up a tweet from 10 years, 10 years.
Right.
Yeah, they said this 10 years ago.
Right.
Like,
Right.
wait a minute. How much time did you spend
looking this up?
looking this stuff up? Like, you know, most people, like, you know, with the cancel culture and stuff like that,
Right.
like, when people are like, yeah, they said this 10 years ago. That person was 12.
Well, you could think about this. If you got on tomorrow, you blowed up. Somebody been hating you since day one,
Yeah.
and that person, somebody has got a something you did, right? So we like, where did this come from? Okay, we know this celebrity by this name,
Yeah.
but this person know Joe.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Joe did this. And Joe did it to me. And now Joe is famous. And
Yeah.
I'm still mad.
Yeah.
So it ain't hard. I'm finna, hey, like on the movie Better. Oh, word. I'm finna drop a dime on Joe. Or word. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta think, right?
Yeah.
Joe, you living good? Oh, word, that's your house? That's your, upload.
Joe said this to me in 7th grade.
Right.
Like, y'all 50.
Right.
What?
Nah, Joe. And what they say, it ain't no expiration date on revenge.
Yeah. Like, okay, somebody physically doing something to you, yeah. But this person called me this and this and.
Right.
Man, so what have you been doing for the last 25 years of your life?
Waiting on my get back.
Like,
man.
there's a problem.
Nah,
Like,
man.
you need to look in the mirror.
I got
Like,
to get at you, man. I got to get at you, man.
then when this stuff becomes, yeah, we need to cancel this, but this was said. You're like, what? What? Well, I didn't know that person by that name.
Right,
I'm about to
right.
still listen to this music,
Right.
or I'm going to watch this movie. You see what I'm saying?
Right,
And it's sad that it occurs, but it's like, why? So how much time? But
Right.
some of these people, yeah, they
Right.
do have information, but some people literally sit there
Right.
and you've taken days from what you should have going on with your life to investigate, to pull up something from 10 years ago. If you're that good at your job, you need to work for the FBI or something. You need to do some investigation
Right.
to catch criminals,
Right.
not somebody who said something to hurt your
Right.
feelings
Right.
20 years ago. You need to
Right.
catch the criminals because obviously you meticulous
Right.
about investigating people.
Right.
Like,
right.
you know, and it's that type of stuff is kind of, you know, weird. Like,
And here's the funny
me.
part about that, just like you're saying. So in that same cancel, same thing, same teardown. But that's the same internet that give you all this inspiration for giving
Yeah.
people love, namaste. It's the same one.
Yeah, it is.
It's the same one that's getting all this inspiration for forgiveness and love and care and honor. But then it's revenge, retaliation,
yeah.
revenge.
And then people maybe they got all kind of Bible scriptures or whatever. You're like, wait a minute. Well, take that stuff down.
Right. It's the same logic, right? So, like you're saying, the main thing about it is you just have to know how to separate it. You know, like you said, it's fun. I enjoy it, and the price of admission is whatever your cell phone plan is. It's the price of you. Everybody can get in this part. You know, but you have to think about how, like you said, you said it earlier, how to deal with it. How to, you know. I enjoy it.
I do too.
You know, but you gotta think, like you're saying, some people high and drunk. And guess what? They going for a ride. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna type what I think. I'm gonna text what I think. I'm gonna film what I think. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when you get on there, we don't think about it like that, but all of those things,
Yeah.
you know, come into play. How I felt today, how I feel right now, and so now when you see like celebrities, they tweet something and they'll take it back. You're like, oh, you tweeted that. That's how I felt like at that moment.
Yeah.
And that's why
I'm human.
That's what the PR is for, right? Take that down and don't put that up. Run that by your PR. So when you see all these situations where somebody be like, I didn't put that up, I got a PR team. I didn't put that up, I did this, I did that. You know. But some of us, we don't. We waiting for that moment. We waiting for those things. You know. It's funny to me. It's funny to me, but some people is really waiting on that moment, and they're gonna, you know, like you said, you making videos for a year straight, and now all I need is somebody to do something to me, and it'll bring attention to my channel, and all the stuff I put in, and all, you know, so, you know, that's the good and the bad of it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like you said, you know, the main thing that, you know, we want to do today is just, you know, just speak on the attention economy, you know, elaborate on it, you know. I mean, we can't elaborate on it. It's too vast.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Our little 2 cents.
Right, our little 2 cents, because guess what? Someday we can come in here and be, hey man, did you see this on the internet? Did you see this? Did you see that?
We do that.
Right.
We do that. Yeah.
So, you know, it's there, and sometimes you need people to give a well thought out response to it.
Yeah.
And then sometimes you need people to just
be goofy with it.
You know, you got goofy geniuses. I like to think of myself as a goofy.
You are.
As
long as you stay at that line.
As a goofy
you
time
are
genius.
You are. You a
as
genius
a goofy
with it.
time genius.
But sometimes you just over the line.
Don't do that. Because on the other side of that line, that's where it gets goofy. That's where it,
That's why I walk off. Where you going?
That's where it's going down.
I got something clean or something.
That's where it's going down.
I hit him with that. I'm out of here.
Yeah, that's where it's going. That's the VIP section of the goofiness. You're in the VIP. You understand me? But, you know, with so much, you know, we got opportunity to talk about so many different things when it comes to, you know, the attention economy. It's as they say, it's the gift that keeps on giving. It's the gift that keeps on giving, man. But, you know, with that being said, that's our 2 cents.
We'll have some more change.
We definitely will have some more change on the attention economy, because it's such a vast thing. And with that being said,
that's work.
That's work.